My experience with intermittent fasting. Actually, that reminds me. Hope I'm not holding up anyone. I just bought myself some Yakult because I used to love drinking Yakult when I was a kid. It's quite expensive actually, these things. It's a small bottle, probiotic or whatever, gut health. But you know what? I just thought maybe I need to get back on it. Like, these are nice. They're so nice. It's so good for you. And just finished a workout, so I want to get this absorbed in. Damn, I miss the taste of that. Wow. Bro, I'm telling you, I've not had Yakult in years. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's been years. Maybe like 6, 7 years, probably. Like, if I had one, maybe. I've not had it in years. Damn, I've said that too many times. Anyway. Oh, I forgot the taste of this. It's so good. Thing is with these things, you can only have one a day. Which is so annoying because I absolutely could devour all 8 of them right now. It's just so good. If I could develop any addiction, it would be a Yakult addiction. Absolutely. You can throw all the coke. I don't know what other drugs there are. I don't care. This is, for me... Wow, that's too good. Okay. So yeah, I've been intermittent fasting for about maybe like 3 months actually. 2, 3 months. Closer to 3. I think closer to 3. And I went on holiday for about 2.5 weeks last month. So I actually didn't intermittent fast then. Only because I went to Asia and I went with my parents, and it's genuinely, it's impossible. It was impossible. But I did eat clean though, regardless. Well, here and there, to be honest. But yeah, it was impossible to eat intermittent fast. But when I've been here in England, then I have intermittent fast every single day for the last 3 months. And it has been good. It's been very good actually. And I love it. And I'll tell you my routine and I'll tell you the benefits that I've had. I love it, to be honest. And to get something straight, when people ask me why do I intermittent fast, they automatically assume it's just because of a health reason. That is kind of part of the reason, but it's not the actual reason why I intermittent fast. The reason why I chose to intermittent fast is because of the mindset that you develop. Because I realized that when I'm working, when I go into work, if I have food in the morning, I am less focused and productive, therefore, than if I don't have food in the morning. And the reason why I realized this is because, say I just had a little bit of a break. I used to go into work, and the first thing I would have is like waffles. Like, imagine processed, like from a packet. And then I might have some cereal, whatever, blah, 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 but nah, they're not good. They're not good. So I wouldn't feel focused enough. Like, I'd just get on like a sugar high and then it will kind of deteriorate away. So it wasn't good. And then I realized for lunch, I'd kind of eat out. Not necessarily bad food. It could be healthy food. It'll probably be like chicken and rice. But when you get it outside, portions of rice is quite huge. So I'd basically get a carb crash. And I'd feel so unproductive. I'd feel so sleepy when it hits 2 p.m. And because I feel sleepy, I don't feel productive whatsoever, and I never get things done. And my output wasn't that strong. So then I read about intermittent fasting properly. I have done it before, but here and there, and mainly because of like weight loss and stuff back in the day. But I never really took it seriously until I read about intermittent fasting, delay of gratification, and being able to focus. And I'm not gonna lie, it was great. I'm someone that doesn't really need to eat breakfast in the morning. When I wake up, I'm not hungry, right? Like I never get hungry, so it's pretty calm. So basically now what I do is I wake up, the first thing I'd have is some water. I'd have some water to kickstart the engine. And then I wouldn't have anything until I basically go into work, where I have a coffee. And the coffee I only have is an Americano, which is just black coffee and water. I know it sounds disgusting. I thought that as well. When I had my first Americano, I didn't like it. But by the 5th or the 6th Americano, I love it. So it's just kind of like trained my brain into liking Americanos, and now I really like Americanos. So just have an Americano in the morning. Back in the day, I had like lattes and stuff like that, and it would bloat me as well, and it just wasn't good. But Americanos, get straight in there, focused, do my work until 1 p.m. And 1 p.m. is when I'm allowed to break my fast. But I don't go all out and have carbs, because that's where the downfall begins. So, I mean, of course I do have carbs, but I don't have like crazy portions. I like to have sushi. I feel like sushi is quite nice. I know it's got rice, obviously, and it's got carbs, but it doesn't make me tired whatsoever. So it's pretty good. Or I'd have like kind of like a less carb, more like greens and fish and meat, that kind of stuff. And it feels really good, and I feel productive all the time. And then maybe towards the end of the day, maybe like towards the dinner time, like now basically, I would grab some carbs, like maybe some chicken and rice or something like that. But that's it. And then by 9:30 p.m. I would wrap up and have my last meal of the day. So not 9:30. Did I say 9:30? By 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I say 1 p.m. I start, but actually most of the time it's like 1:30 p.m. That's why I'm saying 9:30 in my mind. Because I don't know, things happen and I just get delayed or whatever. But yeah, but about 9:30 I stop my fast, and yeah, and it's pretty chill. Like a good 8 hours of food is it's good for me. It's very good for me. And yeah, like and the benefits honestly for me have been basically the fact that I can stay focused longer and I don't get carb crashed in the middle of the day, so I feel more productive. And also, what's it called? There's obviously other benefits, like health-wise. It's really good to intermittent fast, because basically when you fast like that, you have a hormonal balance finally. You know, you're a bit more balanced, and your kind of body regulates. It kind of removes toxins, and you can go and read up about this. Like I can name 10 folds of benefits of intermittent fasting. But yeah, health-wise, obviously it helps. You can help you lose weight if you obviously have the right foods as well. But it's very good for your digestive system. There's so many benefits. But for me, the number one thing that I wanted it for was the mind, and it's been good. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. I think if you really want to stay focused, I highly recommend it. I think it's great, especially if you're trying to practice delaying gratification. I think it's amazing for that. And I've been doing it every single day of the year. I know it's only been, like 19 days so far in 2024, but I'm planning to do it every single day of this year. And if you ever want to take it up, I highly recommend it.